We started today, and there was a question about Tanner Rourke. And, what a great lead-in, to a post-game situation. This is what he's done all year, and he's given us, opportunities. And he shut down a really good baseball team. Offensively, these guys have been scoring runs. I want to say from both sides, this is probably the most difficult time to play a game at 4 o'clock. It's really difficult for the hitters, as you saw from both sides. Gesselman didn't give up much. Tanner sure didn't give up much, but it was a lot more nerve-wracking. They could have given me a 6-run lead, but no, we got to go down to a 1-0 lead, and usually a game situation like that, you get that big hit, and what a great job Willie did.
Was it a tough call for you to go to Melanson there, given he had gone 4 or 5, or with the off day tomorrow, was that a little easier call?
You know what? That's on Mike. I complete faith in Mike Maddox, and he said that Melanson's ready. He's okay to go. So you got to go with your boy. Yeah, no problem there.
How big was getting out of that first inning for Will Arkin to catch right field?
It was huge, and it was my fault. It was my fault that he had to throw that many pitches and get out of that jam. We have been playing Cabrera in a shift mode 95 to 99% of the time. And my idiot self said, let's put Danny on the other side just to see how his swing is. Because he has that ability, if he wants to, just to hit one over on the left side. And, he got the base hit where he would have been. So that was my fault.
You mentioned there was a question going into the game about Tanner. What was that question?
What's that?
About
Oh, no, yeah. The earlier, before the game press conference, they asked about Tanner, and I, just said, and you saw exactly what I was talking about today. Same guy.
Chris, magic numbers down to 7. Obviously, there's still plenty of baseball left to play. Do you start noticing that, start thinking about that?
No, I don't know what our record is. I'm not a big stat guy. When we start getting down into, when it gets close, for me, this was, just another game that we were distanced ourselves from, from New York. And the magic number stuff, no, I don't. No, because it's, play one game, win one game. Don't worry about anybody else.
Was it special for you to get a win for Dusty today?
Huge. As we got into that 9th inning, with a 1-run lead, and, I got emotional. I was, saying some powerful prayers. Just, this one's for Dusty. Let everybody just perform the way they can perform. And, I know he's happy today for that. And it may add a little bit of joy to the tough time that he's in right now.
We've asked Dusty about this all year, but Daniel Murphy, 19 games, hits in all 19 games against the Mets.
Yeah.
How amazing is it?
Well, his year has been amazing. I mean, it just seems like when I think, from my experience, when I think that, it might be good to give him a day. He just looks, he'll come out and get 2 or 3 hits. And I know he really wants to play, against these guys. If you've seen him day in and day out, he's a grinder. He doesn't give bats away. And he hits the ball hard more consistently than anybody, that I've seen this year.
What about Wilson? See him do what he did?
Yeah, again, Willie, he'll be the first one to probably tell you that, he's been struggling a little bit. And, again, this is a long season. He's cut a lot of games. But for him to, square up that ball, he's gotten some base hits, but he really squared that ball up. And, I know he's going to enjoy the off day tomorrow, as we all will.